seen each other. And what typically followed was calling each other some form of rodent, usually in the Rattus genus, or better known as rat. How are you, rat? Hey, street rat. What's up, sewer rat? This has its origins going back to growing up together in lovely Batavia, Illinois, in a time when being compared to a rat was, for some reason, a badge of honor. I don't know. I know there's a lot of Batavians here tonight. I love that I can look out and see many of the faces that Shea and I spent our time growing up with. But Batavia, while a lovely place to grow up in, is a bit boring for a couple of middle and high school age kids. But we figured out how to take care of that boredom. So perhaps it's that boredom that drove Shea and I, along with Colsey, Sable, Tague, Eddie, Pierce, to name a few, into performing some of our Hollywood-grade stunts throughout the town of Batavia, Illinois. And typically, our vehicle of choice was Shea's talking 1984 Chrysler New Yorker. It always added excitement to a stunt to hear an 8-bit voice say, "Please put on your seatbelts," as Shea launched a 1984 car off the east side train tracks at 50 miles an hour. For more advanced stunts, such as egging the Dinwiddie's house, we used to use Shea's 1982 Crown Victoria. Suspension as tight as a waterbed, Shea managed to provide fantastic getaway skills through the industrial park, while the Dinwiddie minivan gave chase, with Carl and Henry in the back snapping photos along the way. They did eventually catch us, but not for lack of effort from Shea. And as anyone from Batavia knows, the Dinwiddie home is a heavily monitored fortress, with each child well trained in how to respond to an egging, mostly due to Shea and I's perpetrations. Fast forward to more recent years, and you'd expect all of us to change, right? We've heard about Shea's calm nature and all this. No more performing stunts in public streets anymore, right? 30-year-old gentleman just grown out of that. Not the case at all. I urge you to have Shea tell you a little bit about his alter ego. Tino Finetti. A fast-talking, jittery, and all-around sketchy character. You can find Tino stealing the show in our, since been canceled, stunt-filled pilot entitled Mile High Low Lives, about the lives of several degenerates trying and failing repeatedly to hand over a locked briefcase. Shea's best lines from the miniseries featured, "Yeah, yeah, yeah," "dot, dot, dot," and "whoa, whoa, whoa." I tell you this because many of you know Shea for who he is today. Calm, cool, relaxed, a genuine person, and someone that I'm extremely proud to call a best friend. I believe we have these high school years of speeding around in old cars, jumping train tracks, and egging houses to thank for Shea's relaxed demeanor today. But we also know where it comes from. Mr. and Mrs. Farrell, I think we can all agree that you're the most genuine, laid-back, kindest, fun people that all of us growing up got a chance to know. And we're essentially my second parents growing up. And as you know well, we're also my second dinner every night growing up, which was usually served between the hours of 9 and 10:30 p.m. So I want to thank you for that as well. Casey, I consider you a best friend too. Cheers. Unique in your own ways, but with the same giant heart as the rest of the Farrells. I always enjoy our time together and think it's truly incredible what you and Shea have built with Flow Ride. Brett, you were always such a great older brother growing up, and you had a way of making Shea and I belly laugh with your production of A Bit Carried Away, a comedy show that would air on BATV at random hours and featured similar stunts but in a sketch comedy setting. Shea and I moved apart for a while through college and shortly after, as most people do when they grow up. He at Colorado State, me in Arizona, but we always kept in touch. He was inevitably a huge part of why I moved out here to Colorado a couple years after I graduated, and why I've remained here for 11 years. And he's met some quality rats of his own along the way. See some of those out here. Shea's personality's always attracted high-quality people to him, and I've been very fortunate to have met these great people that Shea has befriended, and now consider them friends of my own. But nothing compares to his accomplishment of attracting Becca to him. Like Shea, Becca's easy to love. She's kind, inviting, funny, an unreal chef and baker, which I'm a total pig, so if you know me, that's easy attraction right there. And she's also very organized, which I think is of great use to Shea. She's the yin to his yang. She's the Tina to his Tino. I speak for everyone, Becca, when I say that Shea is very lucky to have you in his life. And I consider myself very lucky to know you as well. And while I'm just getting to know your parents, it's already clear that they share the same great qualities as the Farrell family does. And what you've already accomplished together is nothing short of incredible, like bringing this beautiful wedding into your new home. I can tell that this home will be another home full of love and kindness and be the second home to many as the years go by. So with that, I'd like to propose a toast. Shea and Becca, may your lives be filled with love, laughter, incredible baked goods for many years to come. Becca, you've made Shea one happy sewer rat. Cheers. All right, we are not done. Let's see. We need the maid of honor, Molly.